Hello, Carl here. Yesterday I played in some tournaments where I got some brutal matchups. So if you liked tournament gameplay or just me having a difficult time, I think you'll enjoy the following games. Alright, weekly tourney. And we start with a Crocodile. I have... I lost the coin toss, I have a Lafitte, and on 2 I can play Burgess, so I'm just gonna keep it. There's definitely worse hands, and I think since the matchup is favored for us overall, like a good amount, I think a decent hand like this is enough to win. I'll take the Mage over the other Lafitte. Cheaper and a bigger spike. And that's that. Picked Babe, and you put the trophy in the trash. Maybe he'll go 8 face. One ground death in the trash is nice. Okay. For the cycle. Trashed another one, another trophy. So I think I may be safe playing a stage if it does come down to it. But he goes down in cards, so I'm happy about that. We have Kuzans, we don't have stage, but don't need finger pistol for anything. Well, she has the upgraded one. I'll drop a Shiryu for now. Obviously I can't kill the Zala if he draws it, but he has other 5 costs that I can shoot. I already took 1 hit, so I'm gonna... What do I only have the Vivi, still, I'm gonna take it. So it does play the Bond. I think I'll just kill it and play double stage. Oh my god, bro, what's with all these Kuzans? Yeah, we'll just go 5 phase. I guess I should have gone 5 phase first. Not give him the info that the Burgess would get so big. I didn't find another Burgess with the thingy. So that kind of sucks. I can get the Burgess up to 8 with the 1 counter I do have in hand. I just hope he doesn't attach a bunch of Dawn and swing, because if he swings 9 then Burgess is dead. Which I guess is fine, because then I have something to bring back with my damn Kuzans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll activate it right away though, see if I can draw something nice. Nope. And then we go base. He might ground death it. 8 is a nice invitation. An invitation to ground death. I guess since I countered out of the swing earlier, I'm at a comfortable 4 lives now, so turns like this where he just swings in my life, because, you know, why not? Aren't too bad, and I don't have to worry about getting too low. I have a shit ton of Kuzans, I just wish I had more targets. I guess he kills Bond, but what can he grab back? Oh, it has bones, not exactly terrifying. Okay, so he does have the Zala. Okay, so he has 2 decent bodies that I can't shoot anymore. Oh, okay. Babe Ruth instead. Do I counter that? Now he actually does have some bodies, you know? I have something to play. I need draw. Fuck it. A black hole isn't enough anymore because it's separate. So I can't really do anything with this. the Kuzan has no viable targets. I can grab a Shiryu at best. So do I even swing with Burgess? Or is he? Nah, I will have a blocker, so I think I do. I play Kuzan swing. Let's do the 8 first. Gets the block. Gets his Bond Clay back and then cycles back. Annoying, but hey. I need Teach, I need Burgesses. God damn it. I have the Kuzans, but I don't have the Burgesses. And I don't have Stage. Which, you know, sometimes wouldn't be so bad. You know, if I was worried about his stupid Miss Merry Christmas, but because 2 are already dead, he probably doesn't have another, so I could actually play it fine. Come on, what is this shit? Guess we play a Kuzan and a Devon. Do I turn the Kuzan into the... Yeah, we'll turn it into the Shiryu. Do I play the Devon or do I... I think the bigger, just having another body is better. Shiryu to kill the babe. Grab that back, draw a card. So at least I'll have something to trash. Go 5 life. I can probably trash the black hole. Yeah. The infinite loops. I found stage. Fun. And I didn't give Devon blocker. Shit. I need to wake up. It's kinda too late for stage now. I can't get good value out of it, and if he does have the Miss Merry Christmas, then it's just me throwing a card away. Although I guess it means he can't use a leader ability on Bon. Uh, hmm. He'll try to swing to the Burgess, and that'll be annoying. I do need a card. Another 6 cost Kuzan. Where are all the damn Burgesses? 1 my age, 2 my age. Then Lafitte, 7. Fuck, oh, there's the other stage. Okay, so he has another ground death. He trashed 1, he trashed another 1. Grab a Kuzan. Somebody please, for the love of God, give me a Burgess. I think I'll probably just play one of the stages if I don't see Burgess or another searcher now. Another pawn. We're playing this. Fuck this. There's a teach. Fuck. I think I take the mage. I'll find another teach. Okay, there's a Burgess. Cool. Put it in trash. Probably play Kuzan Karibu. It's at 7, so I can't really do anything about that. I'll just go 5 life, see how he responds. I'm guessing he might take this. No, okay. Burgess, okay, Lafitte. Okay, well I won't play him. I'll just play it with Karibu. So I have 1 extra, which I can use. I'll swing the 10. And she's just a bigger body. I won't get to 24. At least if I swing into bones, it's guaranteed to be dead. I'm pretty close to a death. So it's a good idea to whittle at his resources. Okay, so he did have 2k. I know he has a ground death, so 5 onto 7 will just do absolutely fuck all. So I do 10 onto 6. If he does counter out of it, it'll take 2 cards. Kuzan and Karibu. And then I trash. Is ground death base cost? I don't think so. It's current does. Yeah. So we trash. I guess Lafitte could be good. Um, to find a black hole. Gotta make sure I don't get ground deaths. So just be out of the way with that. If he wants to ground death my Devon, then go for it. I guess annoying would be the minus on, he puts the minus on the Bon and then negates the Kuzan. I don't have another Burgess, so I think I'll still just grab this with the Kuzan. I have plenty of those. Kills the Bon. He can get the Rusher again, but then he doesn't have a blocker. Can I kill him next turn? Maybe. Yeah, so he does go for that. He still has 5. If I block in 2k, how does he go about this? I think it's still better to just block it. Now we can kill the Kuzan, go for it. What would be annoying is if he has another Death Bones. I think he might actually have used all of them, but 1. No, he has not used all of them. Okay, so he gets rid of the double attack. And he has the blocker in hand. Come on, dude, this is ridiculous. There's all the 10 costs. God damn it. Do I grab one? Because that's all of them. No, there's still one left somewhere below, but got all fucking 3. If I take the brick, the next turn I gotta see. I think I can clear his board. I shouldn't be dead. I think it's fine to take a 10 cost. Um, so now I'm not playing this Burgess. I'm just swinging probably 8 with the Kuzan to kill the Desbones. These will die. Then durability, trash that. Grab Devon, because I don't want to get killed now that I think about it. Devon is the right answer here. Now we kill the Zala. I'm gonna give him the chance to give up his blocker. And if not, I will then finger pistol it. I can't die anyways, because the Devon's blocker can't be removed. Would be funny if he tries to go for game using that, so maybe I should have left the babe up just to try to bait him into swinging with it, but it's fine to just be rid of it. Server is under maintenance. Looks like there's some problem in the waiting for a tournament problem to figure out. So I guess, yeah, he gets the bait path. Maybe it would have been better to keep the finger pistol. Because he's gonna get it back anyways. Although to be fair, I think he then I don't give him a chance to replay. Okay. Yeah, since the Babe Ruth kind of recycles itself, if I shoot it, he gets it back anyways and plays it again. However, if I don't shoot it, he doesn't get it back because it hasn't died yet. And then the next turn I can shoot it, and it goes to his hand, not the board. So maybe that was the right play. I think I just blocked this, right? Okay, so we can black hole the Babe Ruth and go for game. Probably the way to go. Would have been better to keep finger pistol, I guess. Alternatively, I 10 cost stun the Babe Ruth for the defense variety. He has ground death. It's gonna be tough for him. Is it possible for him to counter out of this? After I kill Babe Ruth, he won't have enough swings. He's at the very least gonna need to give up his blocker. So we kill this, and then we just swing at his life. He may be able to counter. Basically, yeah, he needs to counter out of a lot. Ground Death 2k. And yeah, so even if I can't kill him, he will give up the Mr. 5. So this one, Ground Death 2k 1k. Next swing goes life. He cannot counter that in any way, shape, or form. And next swing after that kills the gem. And then I do still have this little sexy Devon. So we'll see how he deals with this 11 swing. I guess maybe the 7 swing would have been better. Just... GG. Okay, GG. Alright, let's hope the tournament continues like this. After long waiting, we have finally made it to round 2. Holy shit. WRP... WR... B, B, C, WQ. Oh no, no, no. Why? Uh, this is this is not okay, bro. It's literally the worst matchup in the game. Is there anything? Maybe in the. Do I go first or second? Fuck. There's no point. First or second? Let's look at the. Blue, purple, Sanji, Decklist, OP14. Please, what are we doing? Is the yeah, I can replay removal with the 5 cost. The Sanji is 3. Base cost of 3 less for the Dawn minus. A lot of search events. The buff burst, he runs that 4 times. Culverin only once, but it's probably fine. How often can we do this? I just gonna go first then. That's enough 1 costs. Strategy, I have no clue. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of red rocks. I can prevent the reuse of the thingies by turning off his 5 cost. Wait, but no, that's ABO 3. He doesn't have that yet, right? Let's see here. Just checking, but I don't think that's real yet. Let's let's go announcements real quick. No, that's the season 8 ones. Where is it? Tournaments, come on, where is it? Yeah. Okay. Love feet. I don't need to turn off one place, we just leave it at this. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Maybe we find another feat. Stage is better, even though double feat would be nice. I want the tempo. Hopefully he takes this, but I'm guessing he has a lot of counter. Okay. Stealth black. Okay. So he just gets the free oh, so the Sanjis get recycled with stealth black. Okay, so I can't actually kill them. That's unfortunate. We take the stage, we trash a 10 cost, we grab, I guess, a stronger Blackbeard back under the deck. And we try to grab Burgess, but it's gonna be mostly pointless. I can play the 6 cost Sanji with the event as well, right? 6,000 power or less, so. Yeah, there's the base Sanji, and he can always keep getting it back. So he has infinite Sanjis. And he has like actual removal protection. Okay. I can black hole, but it'll just get brought back with stealth black. He already used one. Maybe I can get him to use the stuff. Purchases all get bounced. The 6 cost definitely gets bounced, so I don't need to grab him. Yes, I grab a stronger, put another 10 cost under the deck. I can make it'll at least make him use the event. It's not like I have anything else to do. He's currently 1 minus. No, he's not. He already cancelled that out. So he just gets rid of it for free, right? Whether it's bottom deck or something else. Yeah, I guess I just kill it with black hole and do a searcher. We 5 life. We black hole the Sanji. We leave it at that. I don't think there's any on plays that are really relevant. He's got some searchers, I guess. Need the cards. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, okay, and he plays another one. So there's that. Can I win maybe by deck out? No, finger pistol trigger doesn't really help. I'm guessing there'll be more lower swings. I need to find a Kuzan. Okay. Black hole is a fine draw. Where's the Kuzans? Thank you. It's 2 stealth blacks in the trash. 2 Sanjis on board. I guess we play this. I'm at 7. I'll try to grab under, wait for the 10 cost. For now, just take another stronger. How close is he? How many of these are not events? 2 Sanjis, so he's missing 2 events to be at 7, which is gonna be annoying. We just play, we just swing 6 and play the Kuzan. On plays aren't relevant. We pass. I guess I'd rather it happen now in round 2 than in... Okay. Damn. That's the third one. Alright, he can get them out for free. Haha. Well, that's not fun. He can activate the event for free from his hand and then gets the Dawn back, so it's like I'm just fully screwed. My age. Kuzan gets bounced. I need a 1-cost blocker of some sort. Do these go by base cost? Knowing my luck, they probably do. Cost of 4 or less. Or what was the other one? Jet Culverin. Yeah, that one does base cost. I think I can use it to grab a Shiryu. Swing life a bit. Black hole to get rid of some of his board, but we just don't have like counter answer to this shit. I know he has 2/2Ks in hand actually. I don't want him to get those searches off again, to be fair. One loses him cards, the other doesn't. How many stealth blacks are in his trash? 1, 2, 3, right? Wait, what? Am I blind? Okay, no, there they are. Okay, so only has 1 left. Maybe we can stabilize, but it's gonna be rough. Black hole, Kuzan to grab a Shiryu. Okay, something. Have a Burgess out. Already have a Shiryu in trash. Can I win by deck out? No. Luffy, just get the counter. Play double black hole. And then for 1, we just swing life. I know he has 2/2Ks, so we'll I guess it was a mistake. Should have first. Do I just shoot 2? Or do I play blocker and Shiryu? At the moment he has 5 swings and he needs to get 3, so I can only let 2 hits. I would need to counter out of 3. I have a lot of counter in hand. If I kill 1 and play Shiryu, I'm probably fine. The goal being to swing double attack into his life. And then with the Shiryu, might have low stuff. I don't want him doing Joseph bounces or other suspicious shit like that. Turn this off. Wish I had a Burgess, but I guess Devon is the better win condition. Okay, so he does Red Rocket for 6. Alright, he can't use it with the Sanji thing. 2k, 1k. Guess he could do 9. 2k, 1k. That one we let go through. He leaves something open. Yeah, so we just swing 5 live, do Black Hole again, and play the 6 cost Kuzan. If he doesn't have removal for it, we should be fine. Okay, he drops a Culverin, which wouldn't have been able to use anyways, but... I want to keep... If he has Jozu in particular, I know he's running it, so... Jozu would just destroy me. Just don't have the bounce event. Okay. Well... If I take Burgess here... he's at 29, so it would be 12k. So he would need to invest like his whole turn to swing into it and then do nothing else. If I wait after he swings, then I still need to block, and he can then still remove it if he has another Culverin or something. I'm guessing he trashed it because he knew he'd be fine with it. The thing is, Culverin, he doesn't have the 6 cost bouncing one. He has enough for Red Rock. If he has Culverin that can freely play the thingy, so I guess I should play Devon. He has enough open for Red Rock, right? That's the thingy he's planning on here. Or he already did one Devon. Right, so I just grab Kuzan. That's the play here. Can't be removed by his shit. Burgess, of course, would actually force him to do something, but... which thingy I can grab a Shiryu, and then I'm probably fine. No Red Rock for you. Okay, he gets an Otama for the sake of having a body. Fair enough. We do... we could try to swing into Jozu. If I play 2 blockers, probably still die. If he gets like free removal. Let's see what we get. Another Kuzan, which is useless. Another Kuzan, still useless. We play 6 cost, 4 cost. I could just play 6 cost, but no. Swinging 9 into the Jozu would have also been answered by that, so... I assume he doesn't have that, so we have enough blockers for his swings now, and the thing is that we go with Shiryu, that way we can kill the Otama, so he would need to swing with Otama first. If he has some removal, he can get rid of 1 blocker for free, and then swing like 7 with Otama, and then 8 with Sanji. So I need to be able to counter out of a 6k swing. Out of a 7k swing. But if I can, then I'm fine. So I'm gonna leave it at this. Yeah, okay, so he does go for the 7 swing. Counter out of it. If we block, then he removes and swings, and then we're cooked. Yeah, he has the Culverin. Original cost, of course, because, you know, why would you give me... Like these cards were just made to fucking destroy Teach. It's so disgusting. Why base cost? Why bounce the 6 cost Kuzan's back to hand, bottom deck all the Burgesses? It's fucking revolting. Uh, uh, so he leaves it. So I have 2 swings, which isn't enough. So I need to play Lafitte. 10 cost would be good. 10 cost would be enough to keep me alive. But then if I trash the Lafitte and don't find 10 cost, I'm kind of cooked. I could also try to use the Lafitte to find a Kuzan, but I've already played all of my... No, there's still 1 in my deck somewhere, 1 5 cost. How about 6 costs? 1, 2, 3. There's also one of those left. I'm gonna go for the Stage Hope because I haven't seen. Okay, I've seen 2 teachers still. Not a lot of cards left. Come on. Okay, teach. 5 life. Okay, now the question is, do we go 6 life? Because if we swing there with the 10 cost, right? The only way he can get rid of teach is with red rock. And if we play teach, and he red rocks, then we can block with the Kuzan to get something back. However, if we kind of need the tempo from the Kuzan swing, but then we only have the teach blocker, so if he does have the red rock then we just kind of die. What did he get here? Sanji or event card. Yeah, he's so much searchers, he's probably gonna find a red rock, right? How many red rocks has he used? I know he used one, but maybe there's another one in the trash somewhere. There's one red rock. There's just one. But there's definitely, he's probably runs 2. Doesn't need to run much more than that. If I play 10 cost, he needs to run, swing, and then also have another removal event for the Devon I bring out. If he just removes the 10 cost and leaves it at that, then next turn I have 2 swings and he has the Jozu back. I put another 10 cost each under the deck, so I'm not going to be able to draw it. So I think I need to swing with this just to kind of, well, if he counters it, then he's still at 2. I know he has one searcher event. Is the other thing a red rock, a counter, a card? I'm gonna give him the swing. I think we need to take risks to win in this matchup. Another giant. Okay, so draw that, and I guess we wait. Jozu would be funny. Okay, he has another red rock. Yeah, another red rock. Let's see, what would he have had here? So in his life was another Jozu and a buff burst. So if I didn't swing, then he doesn't play giant. Okay. Good to know he has one though. That makes it very difficult to kill. He can just decide, like he would play the 6 cost removal here. Then he wouldn't have the buff burst. He would have giant and a Sanji and the top card he drew, which is probably like a red rock or something. He would have these 3 cards, I guess. Now one of them, I guess giant got him to draw 2 cards, but unless those 2 were the red rocks, um, he would have had a red rock either way. So he probably would have had a red rock, the Sanji, and the giant. He could play the Sanji, and so if you play the red rock, he could swing. He doesn't have a removal event anymore, I suppose. So if he swings, I don't have Devon, right? She's just not in the trash. So even if I get a Burgess, yeah, because she got bottom decked. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. The Kuzan can't bring back Devon, and Devon would be my only win condition. But even with Devon, all I could do is swing what, like double attack, so like 4, so 10, 11. So he would need giant. So giant wouldn't be enough. So 10 would go through. This doesn't have a trigger. He gets these 2 cards, and then 11 would also go through if he has giant. That's if he doesn't play the Sanji. But that's only if I had Devon, but I don't have Devon, so I would have to grab, I guess, like a Burgess, but Burgess can't swing into anything. I would have to grab a 5 cost Kuzan so that I could bring back a blocker. So if the next turn I manage to play a 5 cost Kuzan again, I would have like two blockers, and he would have 2 to 3 swings with another red rock, so I would have lost anyways. This is such a cancel matchup, and it's so frustrating in every way possible. Like, he just answers everything you do with zero counterplay against it. Uh, of course, this guy runs 3 red rocks or 4, who knows? Really cancer. Okay, weird continuation tournament of the Yonko type. Green purple. Green red, I mean. It's something. 2 defeats is solid. How many searchers does Luffy have again? Red, green. A shit ton of them, right? Okay, this one says 4. Just look at it's also 14 years ago, so this is roughly recent. He plays the Nami. On 4 we've got nothing to play, so I think I'm fine just playing double defeat. What did he reveal? The chopper. Okay, I think that chopper means he's going for like, I remember this from, I think I only saw it in Zoro and maybe Chopper, like pure red aggro decks. So maybe that's the route he's taking. Yeah, okay, so he's playing what, fucking Zoo? Red, green, Luffy? The fuck? I'm gonna counter out of this first swing. Maybe there's a finger pistol in there. Who knows? Well, he has answers to the Lafitte. Free ones. I can't kill both, sadly. Okay, there's a Shiryu wanted. Then we do a stage. We trash 1/6 cost, we grab a 2k, teach on top, and that's it. Sadly, we can only kill 1 Nami, but I feel like the Namis won't be huge threat. He has the chopper, so maybe that was a mistake, now that I think about it. No, he has the chopper. I just had the red-green Luffy in mind, not this random ass. Well, let's just hope he whiffs. He doesn't. Finds a really good one too, goddamn. Swing into this. Yeah, it doesn't even die. 3000 power is annoying. Finger pistol trigger? Nope. We try to find a 5 cost. Is it a bit more efficient to grab the Shiryu? And we do 5 into a Nami. Shiryu kills a chopper. And then we add a Karibu. From our trash, we get rid of a black hole. I don't want more choppers. More searchers. Plus, this is where we would use on plays against the normal one too. But if he's playing this Zoo package, then he might not be playing all those things like the Sanji. Okay, nice, good whiff. Thing is, I can't reliably swing into this to kill it, so... yeah, I think next turn I'll play Kuzan. Depending on his board, I may actually just... Crystal Chopper, play another Shiryu. Yeah. Get rid of this. Does lose me cards, but what can you do? 10 costs actually worth grabbing now. Home. And Shiryu for 4. Leader ability. I don't think we need counter. Drop this. Next turn we'll play just that. Okay. I would like to get more bodies. I don't have a Burgess. Not a single one. but I guess I'm happy to have Shiryu. Five life. I'll take a hit. Kuzan. I think I'd play double Kuzan if I find a Burgess. Okay. Done. He knows I have teach, so he may try to play and just be like, I don't need to leave Dawn open. He's gonna stun it anyways. What the fuck is this again? Cost of 4 less, so that's irrelevant. He just wants a body. There's the Burgess I was looking for. There's another Burgess I was looking for. Now the question is, do I grab a Shiryu or do I grab another Burgess? The Shiryu will kill one human drill. It's not really big. Oh, he can rest the Caribou. That's actually really annoying. So maybe, oh yeah, so that's very frustrating actually. Caribou gets rested, that way I don't have blockers. The Nami will swing into the Caribou. These two will go face. I'll go down to like 2 or 1. He puts a bit onto the board. I think the Burgesses should be enough to stabilize. Shiryu kills the Nami, so he can't kill the Caribou. So that's actually the right play. Boom. We trash an extra stage. We'll leave it at that. Purchase is big, sadly we only have 1. But Shiryu is an answer here. We kill the Nami. He rests the Caribou. We kill the Nami, so we can't swing into the Caribou for free. And the Caribou basically works as a blocker, as if I had just used him to block his swing live. Not bad. 10 cost will stun whatever he plays now, like probably reasonably big body. And then I can clear the human drill with swings. Yeah, so that's exactly as expected. Another 10 cost. Boom, boom. Boom. Luffy's kind of a pain to kill just because, like, you can't. Against most decks early on, you get a little bit of cards and a little bit of life out of them just because you just get free leader swings, right? Or maybe something like the 5 cost Kuzan, and people will take the first hit, and if they have 5 life, they might take the second hit. Especially like the third swing, so they take the first hit, they counter the second swing, and then they take the third hit. They go to 3 life, they're still safe, they're comfortable. But for green, red, it's effortless, so he just stays at 4 life. And yeah, annoying. The Burgess is big, I wish I had another one. The Shiryus have been great, just amazing to stabilize. Unless he swings 12, this does nothing, so the teach is now like his leader ability, where I just get to really put a black hole up top, trash it for black hole, and cost, stun those again. If he wants to swing with the chopper, he's free to swing with the chopper. Sure, he can give minus 3000, that's a big spike. But the free Dawn from Sanji are big. He goes down to 2 life. And now he's actually lethal range. We know there's a black hole at the bottom of this, but that's quite far away, so... And he has a good amount of cards. The chance that we kill him next turn, relatively low. If he swings with the chopper, maybe a bit higher. My guess would be that he swings with the Luffy to bait my teach block, and then he can attach Dawn to the chopper to reduce and kill one of my things, presumably a teach. If he goes into Burgess, he puts it down to 7, so he'd need to attach 3 Dawn. Okay, just goes all the way. Okay, cool. But who does he reduce? I guess he reduces the blocker and swings into the Burgess, right? That's his only real play here. Exactly. And yeah, that just dies. Can't swing with this, the teach will be fine. These smaller tournaments also $100 prize. Okay, 7, yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. Leaves 1 open. 1 I can deal with without too much worry. I could try to go for game, but he can counter out of 11 probably. I'll just play another 10 cost. Trash Burgess, 10 cost, boom boom. Yeah, kill this. Why would he use it? Oh right, he doesn't have leader ability, whoops. Dead, dead, 1 life, 3 teaches on board, good luck. I don't think there's anything he could possibly have. Yeah, and I still have 3 life, so he's done. He is done. Yeah, he can play a blocker. I'm closer to the... I know there's 1 black hole at the very bottom. There's 1 and there's a second, so... This was a bit ago. Another blocker. Insane Nami. It looks like a fake card. Stronger doesn't help. Come on. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I can't turn off on plays. I hope he doesn't have... Yeah, I can't kill him here, so... He can go up to 9 without effort. So 13 is what I can swing with, I guess. I guess 12 would have been better. For a moment I thought I could swing 13 with all of the teaches, but I can't. I don't think he can get out of it completely. I guess I can swing 13 with 2 and then 1 with another. Does he have any rushers? It's kind of the question here. I should have swung with 13. Fuck. Does he have any rushers is the question. If he does, and he counters out of this, or takes this and counters out of the next one. No, he can't counter out of them. He needs to give up the chopper as well. And then he has only 2 swings onto 3 life, and he can try to clear a teach. Probably only 1. Yeah, only 1. Okay. That's impossible to counter out of. Seven, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, chopper's gone. He can try to play more blockers, and the Sanji. I don't think there's any on play I'm really super scared of. I know he plays a different deck list, so I don't fully know what he's going for. Maybe I should just look up a fucking chopper deck list. Is there like a red-green aggro deck? I think Law, but they don't run this either. Okay, so that doesn't help him at all. He's gonna have a lot of Dawn, but it's not. He can only have up to 5, right? So that's 10k, but that's barely anything. Yeah. And he's dead. There's like alright, come on, that's pretty funny. Yeah, okay. Free. Beautiful. Declare win. Let's hope this goes faster. We are back in the round. Let's see. It's gonna be Jinbe. How well can we do against Jinbe? Let's see. Oh, we lose the coin toss. That's rough. We have 2 searchers. That's good enough. I don't want to risk it. First stage would be best, but just the fact that it's such an aggro deck means we don't have a lot of leeway. And this is a fine start. Oh, he's a fan. We just play this. Now, did he mulligan? He did. Now, let's see here. When we go for, let's look up the deck lists again. We know there's, is there more than 2? There's Chu and Arlong. I guess he also has the Kaya. The Hachan would be annoying because it's just a clean answer. I think with the Lafitte, we'll get a target. I don't want him to get the value of stuff like the Arlong. For him to get the searchers. Tough. He mulliganed, so there's a very solid chance he doesn't actually have one of those. 2. Kill 1. I've got nothing to play on 4. Lafitte will find something. Let's just hope he doesn't find anything great right away. Worst case, he has 2. Nice, that's the best case scenario. That is perfect. Come on, another Lafitte. That is not another Lafitte. I already have a Kuzan, so I'll just grab a my age. And go 5 face. He gets some cards. Do we need black hole for anything relevant? Not really. I guess the Aladdin, but I'll still take a Kuzan, I think. Then another one. And then we take a Burgess to put in the trash. Now we definitely turn off on plays. And now he's in a shitty spot. I think we have this. Okay, so he drew the Hachan. He's got the Wadatsumi. It's fine. We'll play them as, I'll just play the Kuzan as Kuzan. I have a lot of life left. I guess having it as Burgess would make the swinging into the Wadatsumi a lot easier. Because he'll definitely counter out of it otherwise. Still, I'll be playing Kuzan and Caribou. Tough, 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 tough. I don't think I mind him being able to swing into Burgess. Obviously we drop the Kuzan here. Red rock on the Burgess. Brutal. But I will take that. Red rock on a 7k Burgess this early in the game. Sure, he's nullified. There's gonna be a bunch of 5k swings. I don't need to counter out of them. Counter out of all of them. And we just drop a 1k here, I think. And then a 2k for this. It's relatively high. Shiri is a nice draw. Gets rid of Wadatsumi. I think we still swing into Hachan, even if it gives him the card draw. And then we play Kuzan Karibu. We trash the Teach. It's too early. I don't have stage, and that actually quite hurts, but at the start it was fine because we had searchers to find what we originally wanted, but it kind of runs out of steam, you know? It's odd playing against like a fan. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's like the ultimate destroyer of my entire deck being ran in fucking Jinbe. Trash a card from your hand. Okay. He can bounce the Caribou, but he would lose a card for it. I think I'll actually just let this, let him trash the card. It's one Dawn. Okay. And can swing 8 with that as well. Can I grab? Alright, he bottom decked the Burgess. Take the Shiryu, and then block. Grab a Kuzan. We swing twice into Wadatsumi. Okay, nice. 10 cost is good. That depends on what we draw here, but I think a 7 cost is... A 7 swing is never a bad idea here. Finger pistol. Sadly we don't have the cost reduction, but the card itself is fine. I could swing 12 into Luffy. He'll probably die. 12 into 8. He would have to have 2k, 2k, 1k. Is it base cost? No. So I can't bounce the Shiryu. I think that's what I do. Nice. Okay, now we just try to prevent him from getting further. I think we drop Caribou. Finger Gun Shiryu is a good answer to a wide board, and 10 cost is a good answer to a big thing like the Jinbe. Sadly, the Jinbe is a rusher that has rush anyways. He doesn't seem to have it. I think otherwise he would play it, although he knows I have the 10 cost, so... Okay, so he's at... I think I just killed a Wadatsumi. Just... 10 cost is the... Here, I give him a card. Play the 10 cost. Trash a finger gun. I really hope he doesn't have another red rock, because then I might actually start to run out of resources. I have 2 Kuzans in the trash. Still no stage, goddamn. We might run into a problem. Okay. That's annoying. So he's just swinging big, I guess. VV is not a bad draw. Okay, nice 10 cost. Okay, I will play it. I think Shiryu is a good answer to a wide board, although if he has 2 on board, then Shiryu alone is enough, and I could trash Finger Gun. Finger Gun can get rid of his blocker though. So I may be able to go for game next round. Depends a bit on what he plays. Okay, so there's the Fisher Tiger. I can try to swing bigger to swing into Teach so that I can't kill him, but yeah, he doesn't even need to swing, it's pointless. Do I have Stronger to combo into Tiger? I don't. I could Finger Pistol the Hachan. Just deny it, but I think Shiryu and one blocker is enough. Puts me at 5. I trash the Caribou. I have 2 weak blockers. Yeah, I can just play 2, so I guess I can, I mean, what's the highest he can go to? 7, 9, 11. So unless he like only has 2Ks. I'll just play these 2. Yeah, I'll just do 11. Oh, okay. Nice. It's odd playing, like, it's such a weird position to be in. Somebody like knows me. Alright, cool. I declare my win. How high am I up? There's not that many different people in the tournament. I don't think so, at least. So, where is it? Oh no. Oh shit, it's against Emu. Emu as the follow-up hurts. Just let me win the coin toss, please. Please. Oh shit. That guy actually has a really high bounty as well. So he's like a good emo player. He has like 3.1 billion. So he's probably top 100. I can't see it. Okay, nice, I won that. That's enough searchers. I'll find a stage. He did mulligan, so he has a searcher for sure. I just hope it's 1 and not 3. Okay, he played the 5 elders, which is a good thing because it means he doesn't have the Shalria, because he wouldn't risk me turning off enclaves. So we just play the Lafitte. We hope to find a stage. This follow-up is perfectly fine, and we hope that he doesn't have another searcher event. Next turn, he does have another searcher event. Great. His trash is already big enough. He found the Shalria. Now he knows he can play it. His trash is at like 11 cards. He has 3 of them already. And he finds another searcher. Searcher into searcher into searcher. Fuck my life, dude. Wait, why doesn't he play it? Oh, he just wants to have it on open for the event, I guess. Do I play Shiryu? Thing is, it's just bad card. It's just not like... Okay, here, Lafitte. Okay, next turn, I mean, like, we need Burgesses, that's 2 teaches, they're all gonna be gone. But it's better to actually have the Kuzan to play. Oh my god, that's why. I hate that event so much for him. I hate that they play it. My age, another one, cool. That's 2 black holes in the trash though, so that's annoying. So I just have this one and then another one that I find, but I can't keep that brick in my hand forever. That's... I guess War Curie is the most annoying situation for me here. I have to go over this sadly. Six searchers. We know with 2 of them he took other searchers. With 1 he took an elders. Yeah, he has 1 elders, 1 never existed. Okay, that's all we know. We just play the 6 cost, I think. On 8. No, almost with that. Yeah, so we just go 5 and then play the 6 costs. We'll trash. I guess I have to trash is stronger. I can't trash the black holes anymore. And I want to keep the Kuzan, so do it like this. I don't have a Burgess in trash, so I can't block early. Since he has the Nuzjaro option, I may not be able to block at all. Because as soon as I block and grab out the Kuzan, he plays the Rusher. That would be very annoying. Okay, he plays it first. Thanks for the info. And War Curie, and so I guess he just doesn't swing. I guess for that scenario it would have been better. But then if I played the 5 cost, then he could have gotten 2 swings and eaten at my cards. Maybe he's trying to starve me. Hard to fully say. 110 cost may actually be fine here because he is... seems to be starving me in one way or another. He's got a good defense setup. The only thing we haven't seen him have is the 7 cost. So okay, so he gets rid of the War Curie. We trash the finger pistol, obviously. And that's that. Looks like he might be going for a starving route. Double check. I'm guessing he has a 7 cost or multiple. He has a lot of cards and he's gone through a lot of it, his deck with all the searchers. I feel like if he had, like, if he didn't have one and the one would have showed up in one of the searchers, he would have taken it. Although I guess they all went to the trash, so he can't pick anything that's not there. But considering how much of his deck he's seen, so 32 with 18 left, it's very unlikely that there's anything there. Okay, so now the Kuzan will actually die to something. He has stopped trying to starve me. Guess he needs to do that eventually. So he has the Rusher. So if I play the 6 cost, then I just die. But I mean, what else would he do? There's another one in trash. And another one. So I guess he has all 4. From here on out, it's just gonna be 5 elders. But he's still at 3 life. I have 1 Burgess. Really wish I had another bird. Yeah, so he does have it. So I was right. I made the right move. I don't have the Dawn to play my age. I just play the 10 cost. So I grab the thingy here. He doesn't have a blocker I can stun. He does actually. Mars. Better to stun one of them. See where he goes with it. I mean, these all get resurrected, but is it just not worth it to swing then? You might just play the buffer and not even play the 10 cost. Okay. And we stun that. And then we trash something useless like Kuzan. We have two in our trash. We don't have a Burgess yet still. Fucking hurts, man. Yeah, we're just screwed. He just found the perfect curve. The hell are we gonna do? What the hell are we supposed to do against that? Well, if he doesn't have the 7k, then I guess we have potential in that regard. He would have played it. No. Okay, so there's gonna be bigger, more annoying swings, I think. So it'll counter out of one. Take a later one. We don't have enough to kill him. We know he has at least one event and at least one elders. The only hope we really have is that for some reason he hasn't found a single 7 cost. Jupiter. No, not Jupiter. Wait, is it Jupiter? I forgot. I think so. Um, yeah, in which case his flooding is a lot less effective. We haven't really been able, yeah, we've only found one Burgess, so we hadn't had a clean chance to use our 6 cost Kuzan. It's always really annoying because I know that, you know, if you want to grab the 5 cost or something, if you put it down, then he can always just play the rusher, put it down to 3000 and it dies. And then if you don't do that, then he just doesn't swing and you're stuck with your Kuzan. Okay, he only has 2 more swings. Okay, he's back at 7 because we went to 16. So now he needs to swing 7 if he wants to make an impression on the Burgess. Next swing I block with Kuzan, and the swing after that I block with Teach. Is there a chance he can put the Teach down low enough? So if I block this, I need for 3, he gets the Elders, then he has at highest a 7k swing. He can put -2 onto the Teach, and you'd need to attach 3. That would still leave him with 2 Dawn open for counter events. So he might actually just do that. I think that's his plan here. So we block first with the 10 cost, and then no matter how big the rush swing is, I'll block it with Kuzan, which means he won't swing, which means I don't get the Kuzan proc, but I don't even have Burgess, so. And does he trash a 7 cost? Yeah, here, Jupiter. Fucking cunt. It was inevitable. He's just gonna wait now. And I don't really have the setup. Like, I'm missing. Yeah. Don't have enough Burgesses. Okay, well, we're definitely blocking that. Yeah, so we played it correctly. Perfectly, actually. Another 6 cost, I guess, is the right grab here. So we could play 1 black hole, get rid of Workcurie. 7-7, get rid of 2 events. But if we just kill this, he'll have 5 swings. We have 2 blockers, 3 lives, so we should be fine, but no, he wouldn't have, yeah, he would have 6 swings afterwards. We don't have counter. We do have some stuff in life. I don't know how we'll be able to defend, but I think it's the way to go. 7 onto the Nosturo. Okay, he blocks it, so that's nice. Burgess finger pistol is useless. We swing 7 again. Need an event. Swing 9k. Probably eat the blocker. Okay, no, so he lets that go. We need to make progress on his life, like just otherwise we're never gonna kill him. Need to make progress through his cards. 9 is nice because at least he has to use 2 cards, including an event. Or just take the hit, which is perfectly fine. We keep the teach up, I think. Makes it easier, and yeah. That way he also can't use like some Dawn now and some Dawn next turn, or whatever. And use his blocker Mars now and then later not have to. We take the first hit just because we want more cards. He can't ground death anything, so we just take these small hits. I don't have a Burgess. That's a Devon, okay. At least I can grab the Devon as a swing. It's not even close to as good as a Burgess in this scenario because you can always guarantee countering out of it, but it's a 6k swing instead of a 5k swing, I guess. That leaves us with 3 big swings and 2 small swings. And we probably lose with I can just block with the teach. Don't even need to grab the Kuzan. I'll just take the free block. If I had drawn a Burgess at some point, then I could have maybe grabbed that with Kuzan. Tried to go for more. But next turn we're dead. He has too many cards in hand. Yeah. Not really anything one can do there. Do I grab the Devon? Probably. I could also grab Kuzan. Is there any way I'm surviving next round? No, absolutely zero. But there's nothing really that would be advantageous over just grabbing Devon. Yeah. Black hole, 6, 7, 2k event, and then he just needs to counter one of these, and then we're, you know, cooked. I guess I can do 5, 7, although then if he has that 1k event, then it'll be even more annoying. Do I get to any higher level? I drop these 4, putting me to 24. And then I can either use, yeah, nothing, or I can play the My Age and trash another card, which would buff them up to 12. So for 1 Dawn, I can get 2 increase on the Burgess, and I guess that's relevant because I don't want them to be easy to find. Black hole the Valkyrie, we black hole the Mars, we 5 life. We, 7 life like this. Eat another card. And then we do 12, 12, 12. You know, I know he has the event, so what the fuck else am I gonna do? Yeah. Rough. 2 failed tournaments. This one we got. This was what, the semifinals? I'll check the graph real quick where it was. Tournament, yada yada yada. Underway. So this was the quarterfinals. That's top 8. That's something. Combined with the earlier bad luck of getting put against UP Sanji. I'll take it. And we are back. Obviously rough. The first one, nothing's more difficult than Blue Purple Sanji, and even then we almost got it. And then the second one, Emu is always rough, and he found every searcher known to man, which is, you know, unfortunate, because that was still top 8, so just a bit more would have been nice. But hey, they were still fun to play, and so I hope you enjoyed the games, and I'll see you on Discord or in the next video.